when I first came, we were working under the Najibullah government, and later on it became the Mujahideen, and then finally Taliban. All of these wars and strife that was brought on really restricted us from helping the people. Here in Afghanistan, a lot of these little villages, because of the irrigation system, because of the lay of the land, they have a certain amount of water where they could put a little power plant. I started to see this potential of micro hydropower.
یک ترانس جابجا بکنیم که برق خوب فوق‌العاده بسازیم.
نمیشه. لکن the حسابی زور او ترانسفورمر بی فایده. We are here in the Shakardara Valley. The water from the river is being diverted into a canal. The water height sensor. This allows the operator who's way down the hill to know exactly what level the water is. As the water goes up, it conducts electricity and turns on a light.
We have been able to create the necessary links between the private sector, non-governmental organizations, and communities in order to ensure that not only will they have the capacity for having electricity today, but it'll be implemented in a sustainable manner.
بسیار رضایت خوب دارد و این پروژه بسیار کامیاب است و ببینیم از این به بعد چی میشه، ولی خوب کار است. کار دلچسب است، هم برای کسایی که کار میکنن، برای مردمی که از او استفاده درست میکنه برای بعد. مال دورکشاپ ما 4-5 شاگرد است کار میکنه، از او ماش پیدا میشه و کفایت فامیلشون میکنه و همچنان در قریجات بیش از 5 یا 6 هزار خانه را صاحب برق ساختند که جای بسیار افتخار است و این بهترین کمک است.
It's that village participation that really makes these villagers take ownership of the project. All this water is free energy. It's going past your village and you're not catching it. Why not catch it and put it back in the river? The powerhouse includes the turbine, the generator, and the control system. Right now, I can open this up and bring more water in and get 6 kilowatts. So right now it's probably putting out about 4. He told me one time the electricity got up to maybe 300 volts and it burnt out some TVs here. And the whole reason is because this guy wasn't on his job and he was off having tea. We have developed the first circuit board made in Afghanistan, we believe. What we have here is electronic load control device. What it does, it automatically manages the electricity produced This is a new advancement that we built here in Afghanistan. They do not need a person to watch the controls anymore. Sometimes the person leaves for tea. It automatically takes any excess power and puts it into water heating. It's a car jack, and if it ever goes bad, the car jack, they can just replace it. Here is a system to control the water for irrigation and for the hydropower project. The villagers can move the gate depending on which one they use. Right now, he moved it from the micro hydropower gate to the irrigation gate. So now all the water is going into the micro hydropower project. And when they want to shut the project down, they simply put it back and the water goes down for irrigation. Behind me are some of the villagers who have built this project and are benefiting from this project. We are in a traditional mill building where they grind the wheat, and we are also right next to a micro hydro plant. And what we try to do is we try to encourage the business to keep going, and we build the micro hydro plant right beside the traditional mill. And during the daytime, they divert the water to the mill, the traditional stone mill, and at night, they divert the water into the turbine. So we gave them what they don't have, and they gave us what they have, such as labor, stone, and material to build the powerhouse. That's what they gave. ممكن واتر پمپ روبرو بسته شود در خود توربین بدون برق او از نو میگیره.
The IOM Afghanistan micro hydropower has been funded through USAID. The IOM's been able to implement over 75 hydropower projects throughout Afghanistan.
ما در 22 پروژه 22 برقی داریم. برقی از هر قریه هر پروژه خودش یک برقی خود مردم و برقی رو تعیین کرده است. ما یاد دادیم، درس دادیم، کوشش کردیم و خوب یاد گرفت.
The introduction of electricity into a rural area stabilizes communities and decreases the amount of people who must leave that community because their basic needs cannot be met.
And basically we are there. شما
از خود 20 سال گذشت این یک خدمت کلان است که بر ما کرده.
He says, you know, they've had a lot of trouble in this valley over the 20, 30 years, 25 years of fighting and all that. But he says nothing has changed and helped us more than this type of electricity. Nothing has impacted us more than what we have done. And so he's just saying thank you so much. It opens up the world. Many people purchase satellite TV systems. And it's amazing. You can be in the farthest corner of Afghanistan. And if they have one of these projects, they can zoom right into the world.
When you have the ability to charge your radio, when you have the ability to turn on a television set, you're going to be able to disseminate information relating to elections, be able to disseminate information about general civic education.
This all helps the people get a bigger perspective of their world.
امروز درس علاقه دارن. سابق علیکن داشتن یش میکردن کالش استراحت میشدن. حالی ساعت 12 تا ساعت 1 تا ساعت 11 میشینن، اخبار گوش میکنن، کتاب سیل میکنن. در این باره خوب برق برشان خوب.
ما از برق خوش داریم که سابق بود تالکین بود 10 تالکین به اندازه یک تا گروه روشنی نداشت و فعلا برق است. از برق بسیار خاطره خوشی داریم. بعضی که شب تا چه وقت شما کتاب مطالعه میکنیم.
This fellow has a freezer that is full of ice cream. And he is able to make the ice cream and then sell it in the market. I am now eating the ice cream that is being cooled by the small hydropower plant. Sure is cold.
راجع به پروژه برق برای ما بسیار خوب شد، به سهولت شد. الکین ما بعد روشنی برق به گروپ نیول تبدیل شد.
میکنیم یعنی 3% خوب شده است. پای کرد یعنی 90% به مای خوبتر شده است. 90%.
ما پیش از برق کم بود، حالا خوبتر شده، زیاد شده برق. کار ما را پیش میبره زود. 2 ساعت 3 ساعت جور میکردیم یک پیرانتون بانه، حالا شاید 1.5 ساعت جور کنیم. حالا زودتر میشه. کار برق از دیگه.
The real people that did this work are all their own people. Everything was made by them. This is their baby, and they can do it.
Well, thank him for opening up his village and his operation.
So now he wants you to go to lunch with him. The Afghan people will really do well in the future if there's peace. What we're doing now will be here in 10 to 20 years, and it will continue.